Let's solve a dimensional analysis problem together. The order is trimethoprim sulfamethoxazole 6 milligrams per kilogram per day, orally every 12 hours. The patient weighs 44 pounds. How many milligrams should the patient receive per dose? All right, NCLEX Pearl, trimethoprim sulfamethoxazole is Bactrim, and this medication contains sulfa. So if a patient has a sulfa allergy, they should not be prescribed this medication. All right, keywords in this problem is that we are looking for milligrams. And the other keyword is, or like key piece of information, is that the patient weighs 44 pounds. And when they weigh 44 pounds, we are going to have to convert pounds to kilograms. So the information that we are given is that Bactrim is 6 milligrams per kilogram per day. And I highlighted day because the order is orally every 12 hours. And the problem says, how many milligrams are we giving per dose? So that already is cluing you into some important information. The patient weighs 44 pounds. Before we get started, we want to convert what we already know to kilograms to make life easier. So in order to get kilograms, we are going to divide 44 by 2.2. When you're doing these dimensional analysis problems, it's very important to read what the question is asking you. So once again, it's how many milligrams should patient receive per dose? And I'm going through this super slow because people learn at different rates, and I feel like I explain things clearly, and then some people still don't get it. So if you feel like this is too slow for you, you are more than welcome to play this at 1.25, 1.5, whatever speed you want to play. You can always adjust the speed of the video. So 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. We already have pounds, so we're going to divide 44 by 2.2 equals 20 kilograms. And you see that there. So patient weighs 20 kilograms. I make a mistake and I write here up top that patient weighs 20 kilograms, 20 pounds, but I will correct it later. I have to delete some of the math that we do because otherwise I will run out of room with the rest of the problem. Also, if you are interested in one-on-one coaching with me, if you have questions about nursing school, career paths, anything like that, you can book a session with me. A link will be in the description below. So when you're setting up a dimensional analysis problem, you always want to write on the left-hand side that before the equal sign what you're looking for. And we are looking for milligrams. So milligrams equals, and then you're looking for the part of the equation that has milligrams in it, and you're going to put that at the top as the numerator of the fraction. So we have 6 milligrams per kilogram. I like to say that what they give you in the problem is married together. It's a couple and you don't separate them. So 6 milligrams per kilogram is married together. You don't separate it. In fractions, you can cancel out unit of measurements when they're like opposite of each other but across from each other. So you see how kilograms is at the bottom and kilograms is at the top? You can cancel out those units of measurements. So then you're going to just multiply across, and 6 times 20 equals 120 milligrams per day. So 120 milligrams per day is what we have so far. Are we finished? No, we're not. We're not finished because the question is asking us what? How many milligrams per dose? And there are 24 hours in a day. So that means that this patient is getting how many doses in a 24-hour period? They're going to be getting 2 doses, right? Because 12 plus 12 equals 24. 12 every 12 hours also means 2 times a day. And again, I try to write this in several ways so that it clicks in your head. So what do we need to know? What do we need to do to get the correct answer? We divide 120 milligrams by 2. And when you do that, your answer is 60 milligrams. So this patient is getting 60 milligrams per dose. I hope that that clears things up for you. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. And remember, if you are interested, I'm offering one-on-one coaching sessions. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. It helps me out tremendously. These videos take a lot of time, believe it or not.